This video isn't about hair. Okay, it's not about hair. I want you to listen carefully and understand what I'm saying. I truly believe this can transform your perspective of life and what you want to achieve. So, sit down, grab a tea, turn your phone off, and let's have a little conversation. So I used to look like this, and I wasn't a very attractive person, although sometimes I would still get compliments about my hair. And all through my life I've always gotten compliments about my hair. My hair is wavy, my hair looks fantastic, it looks like a model. And I was a model, and I remember the modeling agent once told me, please do not ever cut off your hair, that's your main selling point. My hair has always been a very big part of my look, and I guess attracting the opposite gender as well. So I used to look like this, and obviously if you follow me, I went through this hard body transformation using mainly calisthenics exercises, and I went from this to looking like this. And you know, people always ask, okay, did you become more attractive to girls after this happened? And the answer is yes. Yes, I did. So I've gone through this body transformation, and I've also got this great hair, so I'm looking pretty good, and I'm attracting girls, and I'm going on dates with girls and I'm attracting them, and I've never had an issue getting girls, but not because of my personality, because of my external look. Now, when this happens, and to any man, the idea of being very attracted to a lot of girls is like the dream, right? It's what we dream of. It's what we work hard to become. What you realize is there is no number of women that can make you feel fulfilled. If you're attracted to 100,000, 200,000, 1 million women, it makes no difference at all. If you're attracted to one woman who you get a very strong connection with, that's a whole different story. And that's what you're really seeking, but you don't understand it. So why did I cut off my hair? Did it make me less attractive? Probably it did. I'm sure it did. I got a lot of comments, I got a lot of messages being like, oh, you're not as attractive anymore, you know? And I absolutely loved it that I received that, because you have to stop relying on how do you look. First of all, obviously it's an insecurity of mine. Hairline it's not great, it's never been great. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's never been great, and it's something that I've kind of been insecure about. And maybe if I'm being completely honest with myself, I relied a lot upon external validation on top of that. When girls complimented my hair, it feels good. When girls say I'm attractive, it feels good. When I get loads of DMs and messages, it feels good. And once you start feeling that, you want more of it, and you want more of it, and it's like an endless cycle. And there's no end point. You don't suddenly wake up and you're like, this is what I've been looking for all my life. Yes, I feel fantastic now. No. It's something that you just constantly want more of, and then you can't seem to be happy without it. You need that validation to feel okay in your day. It's one massive illusion. We're chasing the wrong thing. And I'm kind of having two conversations at once. The insecurity of the hairline, and insecurity in general, and also chasing validation. The insecurity is also an illusion. The idea of insecurity, it doesn't exist. It does not exist. You create it with your own mind. I create my own insecurity with my own mind. It's stupid when you think about it. It doesn't, you make it a thing. If you wake up tomorrow and decide, you know what, my hairline's great, I think it looks great, I feel fantastic, it is gone. If you do not believe that it exists, it does not exist. Because the only thing that really is real in your world is what you believe is real. You have so much more control than you actually think. So as a 22-year-old, I turned 22 in December. I'm starting to figure out life here and there, you know. We're still in the early stages, but one thing I haven't realized is a lot of the things we chase when we're youngsters, when we're 16, 17, 15, 14, we're chasing the wrong thing. And you're thinking, okay, what actually should I be chasing? What actually will make me feel good every single day? And the truth is, I don't know for you. I'm speaking from my own experience. And from my own experience, what makes me feel great, what makes me feel fantastic every single day, being stronger than I was last month, improving, changing someone else's life, having someone say to me, look, you've really helped me get into shape, or you've really helped me be motivated to work on myself. And when that happens, it's no longer this temporary, yes, that feels amazing for a few seconds. It's like my baseline of fulfillment and happiness. That baseline goes up and it never goes down again. It goes up, and I'm able to retreat to this point. And it doesn't shoot up, it just goes up, but it stays there. We're looking back upon the time when I'd get happy and feel validated from a DM from an attractive girl, for example, or a comment, or a number of likes. It shoots up, that feeling of happiness. I suppose it's dopamine, right? It is dopamine, that's what it is, the release of dopamine, but I'm trying to simplify it simplify it to my own experience, right? It's that feeling of happiness and fulfillment. It feels like it's gone up, right? But then it drops. An hour later it drops, 2 hours later it drops. And it drops to a point where I need to go back on Instagram now. I need to check, have I got more DMs now? But if someone messages me saying, you've transformed my life, I still remember those kind of messages from months ago. Years ago even. I know I've got one in my head. So ask yourself, what are you really chasing? What are you really looking to achieve? Is it something that is going to fulfill you in the long term? Is it something that has long-term, deep-rooted meaning to your life? Why do you have a certain hairstyle? Is it because you're hiding something? Is it because you're looking for external validation or seeking external validation too hard? And I'm not saying it's not good to look presentable, because it is, but you have to start asking yourself these questions. Why are you doing things? Are you doing things because other people are doing them? Or are you doing things because you really want to do them? Do they have meaning? Do you have purpose? How do you feel every day of your life? Are you on the right track? Do you feel a little bit more fulfilled every day? Are you improving? Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you spending your time in a certain way? Because your time is so valuable. We spend our time chasing things, right? We're gonna chase something, and really ask yourself: is your extremely valuable time worth what you're currently chasing? If you want to transform your life, with my guidance and help, myself and my team will help you. Apply to my online coaching program below. That is what my business is, by the way. Online coaching. And we transform people's lives. I love every minute of it. Love and peace. Respect yourself.